going on YouTube? It's your boy Remo from Q&A Box Talk here. You see the title. We gonna talk about it today. I made a video about how I felt about the Virgil Ortiz situation. Got some backlash from a couple of Ortiz fans. To y'all, I want to say, I'm not upset. How could I be? You took the time to comment on one of my videos. How could I be upset? But I will say this. You're an enabler. You're an enabler. I'm going to keep calling it how I see it. I'm going to keep it a beam. What Virgil is doing is not cool, bro. It's not okay. It's not okay. One of the comments said, you're a nobody. I've never seen you before. Who are you? We the same nigga. I'm looking at you. You on your phone on YouTube looking at something. I'm on my phone on YouTube looking at something. We the same nigga. Shit, we both was probably at work. What you mean? I just picked my phone up and recorded myself. We the same. That's who I am. I'm a fan who voices opinion. I'm a fan who thinks that fans should have more power in the sport of boxing. Virgil Ortiz said, I can do what I want. I can fight whoever I want. Nah, bro. If the fans ain't asking for it, we don't want to see that. As an entertainer, because that's what boxers are at the end of the day. As an entertainer, why would you not want to please the fan base? Oh, but I get it. Your fan base is running along with you. They want you to duck boots. And I don't understand why. I don't understand why. I don't know if they're making it a race issue, because black people we love you, Virgil. Ain't no black people got nothing against you, Virgil. That's all the Hispanics. We love y'all. There is no boxing without Hispanics. Let's keep it a beam. What's the hold up? Why are you, as a Virgil Ortiz fan, allowing this to happen? Think about it. In the comments, y'all was telling me, oh, Boots ain't fought nobody. Boots ain't did nothing. Boots ain't nobody. Okay, then let Virgil Ortiz run through him then. Feed Boots and it's to Virgil Ortiz for food then. What? Win-win for you, right? Y'all get us to shut up and he beats up Boots. Win-win for you guys. Let that happen. Or are you nervous? You scared? Did you see something about Boots that kind of made the shit shiver? Ooh, shit. Let it happen, man. Now, I titled this video, In No World Is Virgil Ortiz the A-side. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that. How can you see Virgil as the A-side, like Oscar is saying? Oscar's like, oh, we definitely should be we definitely are the A-side. We got the upper hand when it comes to negotiate. How? Everything you saying about Boots is true for Virgil. Boots ain't got no belts. Does Virgil Ortiz outsell Boots? No. How is he the A-side? And what metric of measurement are you using to put him as the A-side? Oh, well, he just got to 54. He got to prove himself. Is you saying that about Devin Haney? He was the guy at the weight class he was in and jumped up. That doesn't mean you're just a bum starting at nothing. You're a newcomer. Nah, I was him already. I'm coming up here. I'm still him. What do you mean? Me coming to your division does not mean, hey, you're a nobody up here. You need to start from the ground up like everyone else did. Nah, bro. I was whooping everybody's ass down here. I'm coming up here to see who the dog's over here. That's how it works. The greats move up in weight to fight greats heavier than them. That's how the sport of boxing works. And everyone's going, Boots needs a name under his belt. Okay, Virgil is a name. Nigga, give me Virgil. He ain't got no belts. I ain't got no belts. Let's do it. Virgil Ortiz don't got more fight. Let's do the. Virgil Ortiz has 235,000 followers on Instagram. You're like, Instagram. It's where people go to follow you. You know, it's a measure. It's an actual measuring tool we can see for how popular you are. Virgil Ortiz has 235,000 followers. Jerron Boots Ennis has 535,000 followers. Jerron Ennis is 2 times more popular than Virgil Ortiz. Virgil Ortiz has never sold out an arena. Never. I'm not going to sit here and tell you Jerron Ennis has. But he has come way closer than Virgil Ortiz to selling out an arena. His fight versus David Avanesian in Philly came pretty close to sold out. You know, it's hard to get the numbers if you're not an insider. You know how that go. So when it comes to popularity, Jerron is way more popular of a fighter than Virgil. He's bringing more people to the sport. He's putting more asses in seats. Outside of that, when it comes to the 154-pound division, they're pretty much equal in accolades. Neither is a world champ. Neither is doing crazy numbers. Jerron mostly because he ain't been there that long. He went and fought to nobody, knocked him out. We understand that. We understand you guys are going, oh, well, Jerron had an opportunity to fight him in the past. Jerron was like, hey, yo, you got to come to my weight. You want to fight? Virgil was like, nah. So they ain't take the fight. Y'all want to call that ducking? Call it ducking. I don't care. We here now, though. That man said, hey, I'm in your weight class now. You wanted me in your weight class. I'm in your weight class now. Let's do it. Let's get it on. And then you say, nah, we had that opportunity. I'm gone. What? This is the biggest fight for both of you. At the moment, right here, right now, this is the biggest fight for both of you. This is going to make the most money and makes the most sense. Why would we veer to another path for something the fans do not want to see? We do not care about Earl Spence Jr. We do not care about Charlo. We don't care. Their time has come and gone. They've been out of the sport for years now. We don't care. They can go fight each other. Let that happen. But we got 2 young, strong, young bulls ready to go at it, undefeated, man. We need to see it happen. As a Virgil Ortiz fan, you cannot allow the ducking, bro. You can't. If his fans won't stand up against this, it'll never stop. We'll just keep seeing the cycle. Same thing with Tank fans. Y'all not in the clear, man. Y'all not in the clear. People should have been in the uproar that Tank was trying to go fight a YouTuber before getting that rematch in with Lamont Roach. You're supposed to be the greatest fighter in the world. Dog just came up from a lighter weight class, fought you to a draw, which I thought he won 7-5. I thought he won that fight 7 rounds to 5. But you that boy, you the champ. The judges were graceful to you. You got a draw. You should be instantly trying to get back in the ring and redeem yourself, bro. Because what you're doing now is you holding up all the other fights down the pipeline. Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo Lopez, Devin Haney's already out of the sport. I mean, sorry, not the sport. Devin Haney's already out of the weight class. But we got up and coming guys, Abdullah Mason, that we would want to see you fight, man. But Tank is also a culprit of giving us fights we don't want to see. Tank last fight was against Lamont Roach. None of us asked for that. Frank Martin, which was way too soon. Ryan Garcia, which we did want. We did want to see Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia, oh, it was weight drain, whatever. It don't matter. You got knocked out. It's cool. The one versus Hector Luis Garcia. Who wanted to see that? Rolando Romero. You had way better options, bro. Way better options than Rolly. That fight was also way too early. Rolly Romero at the time only had like 14 fights. Why you not like, come on, Shakur? I think Shakur, T.O. I think Devin was still around at this point. But just fights none of us asked for. After Isaac Cruz is just a sharp drop off. Rolly, Hector, Ryan, which we did want to see, Frank, and Lamont. Why are we allowing this? And then Tank turns around and says stuff like, oh, Shakur ain't done nothing. Why does he deserve to fight? Shakur ain't done nothing. He's the best guy in your division. What are you talking about? And then the fans echo the same sentiment. Oh, Shakur ain't done nothing. He don't deserve to fight Tank. Yes, he does. He's the other top dog in his division. Let's be honest. Who else in that division rivals Tank other than Shakur Stevenson or Teofimo? Nobody. Those are the fights that should be happening. But they're not, because we're allowing fighters to duck and use silly excuses like, you ain't done nothing. I've been beating everybody on my way here, bro. It ain't nobody else to beat but you. Let's be honest. Devin Haney had a more legendary run in that weight division than Tank. How do you let Devin Haney go undisputed? Explain that. Tank Davis is supposed to be the greatest fighter in the world, and you let him go undisputed while you're around. Fighting the man we all wish you would have fought a long time ago. Look, if you're a fan of some of these fighters, you gotta stop letting them duck, tuck tail, and run away. And if you're just a fan of the sport, we gotta start speaking up, man. We gotta start speaking up and standing up for what we want to see. We can't have fighters like Virgil walking around saying, well, I'll do what I want to next. All right, see ya, buddy. We're not paying for the product. Because if we don't pay, you don't get paid. We're not paying for the product then, buddy. Sorry. Move it along. But us as fans, we should hold the power. I don't care how you feel about it. I don't care who it offends. I don't care if your little feelings get hurt. I don't care. I don't care who your favorite fighter is. We gonna call it out as we see it around here. A duck is a duck. If it quack like a duck, it's a duck. You understand? We gonna keep it a bean around here, bro. If your fighter does bad business, we gonna call it out. Look, man. Q&A box talk. It's your boy Remo. I'm out.